Kevin, what was your first impression of everyone?
When I first...
wow.
Yeah, first impression.
We've been getting that question lately.
Yeah, but that's a good question. I thought that's a great question.
That's really good.
My first impression?
Honest.
Of each person.
Of each person?
Individually, yeah.
I met you first, and I don't know, I was just a little apprehensive, like, because I guess Mega64 had just started, and so I'm like, wait, I'm going to your house? Like, that was weird. Like, I bought the DVD at your house.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
About?
I don't know.
I wouldn't just let you come to my house.
Hey, you did the same thing with me.
No, yeah.
What? I got the DVD. I bought it.
At your house.
Yeah. And it's, it really sucked because I think back to when we first got DVDs, we weren't the ones printing them.
Nope.
Low-Tax did, and he only gave us a finite amount. And I remember I charged everyone for them because I just, we had to split it with them. So I did that, and it was only later, once we started printing our own, that I was like, oh man, I charged all those people. It was, I charged Chaz, and he's in it. And I remember thinking, wow, that sucked. I shouldn't have, but it was like they weren't mine. You know what I mean? I was scared.
It's okay. I think I got my money back right now.
Hey, I paid for your dinner.
That's true. So it's like half that.
There you go. It's all set.
What about everyone else, Kevin?
Everyone else? Well, Garrett obviously, looked incredibly, ominous, and then he's the nicest person in the world.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. I want to go back to mine. Hold on. Why did you buy it from my house? Did you just come over?
No.
How did that happen?
We were in communication or something like that, and I want to say that, no, that was, I think, the first time I'd been there. I can't remember exactly why that happened, because, I mean, again, this was, 2003?
Yeah.
So it was a while ago. But, for some reason, I remember buying it at your house.
Had we met before? We had
met
when was
before.
the first time we had actually met?
We met at, I met you at a GameStop.
Yeah.
That's when you told me about Mega64.
Yes.
And I think then we just, talked online for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you invited me to something.
It was on Craigslist.
Yeah.
We were, lonely.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I remember we posted, because the earliest I remember the GameStop thing.
Yeah.
I remember posting that me and Derek were in Guys and Dolls. And
I remember going
we had,
to that.
no following, really, at that point, but I posted on the forums, hey, Derek and me are going to be in a play if you want to come see it.
Yeah.
And then I remember you actually did go.
Yeah.
You were like, hey, that was really good.
This is close by,
good
yeah.
play. I was like, oh, you know who we were? Okay, cool. Anyway, interesting. Okay. Go ahead, once again.
Okay.
Garrett, you already said.
Sean? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Sean, nice guy. But I don't remember, my first meeting with him. I think, everybody was there as a group.
Yeah.
I just kind of, didn't talk with him or something like that. This was, again, years ago. But I think that was true for a lot of I think, truly meeting everybody was, just filming something at your house. I can't remember what it
was. It E3?
No. It was Paper Boy.
Really? Paper Boy?
Paper Boy, I think, was the first time that everybody got together. And it might have been before, but I remember that was one of the,
Wow.
I remember Paper Boy, being at Sean's apartment at, 4 in the morning, playing Burnout with everybody.
You were there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then waiting outside your house till, till the guy came. Yeah, that was, the first time I think everybody was there.
Wow. That's crazy.
That was a fun night. If I had to rank, the top 10
that's my
favorite nights of my life, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the top 10.
Yeah.
God, I remember that just being so much fun. And then I had jury duty.
Really? After that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just remember it was you can't film a movie that good. It was we stayed up all night, did fun shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then, hey, it's 3:30 in the morning. Let's go. And then it was 30.
Getting even crazy.
It was everyone, all of us friends together, we were like snipers.
Yeah.
Hiding in bushes. Oh, he's coming. Is that him?
Wait.
I don't think that's
Because a couple cars came before that. And
Yeah.
we were wait, is that...
Yeah, and it was all that, whatever, just staking out. And then, finally, it happened. It went off perfectly. And then it was yes, we did it! And it was just as we were doing all that, the sun was rising. And it was oh, come on. Perfect timing. There's the sun. It was great. It was oh, this is scenic. This is great. And then we all went and got breakfast. We were laughing about what a great day it was. Mm-hmm. And then it capped off with the perfect capper. Do you know what it was?
I don't know.
I wasn't there.
You didn't go to that.
I had, yeah.
You had jury duty.
I had jury duty.
It capped off with someone trying to charge me for their pancakes.
Oh!
And everyone laughed about that
Yep.
the rest of the day.
Hey.
And heck, 7 years later, they're still laughing.
Yep.
What a great day. Anyway.
It's been a while. I forgot about that.
People at home probably don't know what...
No idea, but that's okay.
I asked... I was hungry, and someone offered me their pancakes at the table, someone who's in the video, and then they let me have them. I was like, thanks, and then they asked for a couple of bucks. And then Sean's brother Luke went, hey, I have the same amount of pancakes on my plate. You could just have mine. And I went, oh, sweet, and I threw the other ones back to that person.
I was there, and I don't even remember.
And we were all completely half asleep and started laughing, and it didn't end for 45 minutes. We were laughing that long, except for one person. One person was not laughing at that.
So fucking funny.
But who that person is, you will never know.
Made secret.
It
Who
went
could it be
to the
now?
grave.
Who could it be now?
Who could it be now? What a great song.
Yep. Great song. That was Kevin's first impressions.
Yep.
Of stuff.
Someone says do Paperboy 2.
What a stupid fucking...
It'd be in HD.
What a fucking stupid thing to say.
But hey, you know what? That was so fun. I wouldn't.
Let's do it again. Not even film it. Let's just do it again.
Paper Boy 64. That was a game. Can you believe that? There's a Paper Boy 64. Piss off. Okay. Everyone's saying it's Derek. It was not Derek. It was nobody that I currently am hanging out with in any capacity.
It was. That Rhett Rio or whatever is right. It was Michael, the original fourth member of Mega64.
Michael.
Yep, it was Michael. I think it was Dash.
Yeah, it was, dude, Dash's idea to get pancakes.
Are we going to talk about that guy? Yeah, you don't want to bring him up.
Okay.